I had an awesome summer. The routine I built, the team I have around me, my trainers, my coach, my family, my fiance, just supporting me. Had an awesome off season. Just the work I put in, the time I got to spend with them. It was kind of rough. I definitely missed the guys a little bit. Missed running around, getting reps with Trev, being in the locker room. But there were some things that we had to kind of get through, and by the grace of God, we got through it. It feels awesome.
What was your confidence level to get done?
It was a roller coaster, honestly. Felt good, then it was like, and then towards the end, it looked really good. But I never doubted that they wanted me here. It was just kind of the details and the things that had to get ironed out. And my agent, Mike McCartney, and Vayner Sports, they put all the work in to get it done. And obviously the team brass here put a lot of work into it too. So it was definitely a little up and down, but never a doubt. I wanted to be here, and I knew they wanted me to.
Were you nervous at all, though? It wasn't. It got pretty close to the deadline.
Yeah, obviously, I wanted to get something more, secure, and that was kind of the, I hope I get that. But I was going to be here where either I was on the tag or a deal, so I wasn't really worried about missing ball. That would kind of get me nervous, but yeah, it was just glad we got something done. That's just kind of that was the whole point of everything, and we did it.
It feels good when you bet on yourself, and it pays off, right? Which is what you did last year with the one-year deal.
I mean, yeah, it was a lot of question marks, for myself coming in here and just buying into something brand new. I was in one place for the 5 years of my career, and just kind of, back against the wall, and I put the work in. A lot of people around me helped me. This team, I'm having fun again. I had fun again last year playing football. So obviously, everything that came with that. I just thank God and the people around me. Obviously, the credit to the work I put in as well.
Did you think the deal would get done before tag got placed on you?
There was a lot I thought. I'm not going to get into detail what I thought was going to happen, but I definitely kind of assumed it was going to go a different route, but it was kind of a surprise. I think I even joked on Twitter one day thinking I was going to get tagged, just kind of joking about it, but actually then I got tagged. So it was all over the place. I definitely didn't have any secure conclusions about anything, but at the end of the day, I'm here. We got a deal, and I'm here for the next 3 years. So.
What do you think about Josh Peterson being here?
I mean, honestly, I thought he would be. He would know the offense more than I have, but he's been asking me every single question. He's been real eager to learn. He's real eager for the opportunity he has. He does not take it for granted, and it's pretty cool just to see the dynamic. He looks just like Doug, so it's kind of funny, but he's a great dude. He's a great teammate already, and I'm enjoying to work with him, and we're gonna have a good camp. He's gonna have a great camp.
Trevor mentioned yesterday how a lot of you skill position guys are egoless. Just what is it like with that core of pass catchers, and even if you want to loop Travis in there?
I mean, yeah, it's pick your poison, honestly. And that's the best thing about it is there's no selfishness involved. Everybody's kind of at the point where they want to win. Adding Calvin to the mix, I mean, he's a generational talent. It's an interesting dynamic we have because all the talent that we have, we appreciate the talent around us too. So we don't take for granted the opportunity to learn, watching Calvin open up his stride and snap down and getting in and out of routes. Christian, the way he sets up guys in routes, the way he reads zones, like we don't take it for granted the talent around us. And, we're excited to work together, and we understand the work that's going to have to be put in for us to go execute and be successful. Because right now everything's on paper. We got to put the work in so we can prove the talent that we have.
Doug was talking yesterday about don't relax. You had a lot of success last year. You got a brand new place, right?
Yeah.
Everything's wonderful. What does that mean?
I mean, we have to take this as an advantage. We have to take advantage of this opportunity. We put a lot of great work in the other facility last year in the stadium, but we're in the best building in the NFL now, and so it's not. We get to work is more comfortable. No, we have to take advantage of this, and that's kind of the message I took from Doug, and what we're kind of working on as a team is find ways to do more. We have more at our fingertips. We have more resources now. Find ways to do more. Take advantage of the opportunity we have, and what we did last year is over with. Obviously, it's all fun, and it raises excitement around here. But there's so much more to accomplish, and we know we're capable of doing more too.
brand new era, being able to expand the offense, adding just a bunch of wide receivers and just.
I mean, we definitely don't like to look in the past. We kind of like to be present and work towards the future. But I mean, we got 1-6 back there, and he's our leader, and he's probably one of the most talented quarterbacks, probably the most talented quarterback this franchise has ever had. So. It starts there. It starts with Doug. It starts with everybody in this building. So, just not even talent. It's just a standard we have here and the culture we're building. That's kind of our new era and the way we approach work every single day.
That mutual respect, from the team. I know it took a little longer than you wanted, but just them knowing that they want you here long term. Does that just reaffirm to you that this is the place you're meant to be?
Yeah. I know. I felt that last year. There was a lot of adversity we faced last year. There's a lot of adversity I faced last year, and just the way we kind of prevailed through. We fell short, but we all took a lot of big steps, and so that was the most confident I became in my career. And I don't just give the credit all to myself. It's the environment I'm in. It's the teammates I have. It's the coaches I have. It's the game plans, the trainers. The custodian. Like everybody here is a part of our journey and my journey that I had last year. So I definitely felt. It felt like home, and it's somewhere I wanted to invest more time in and create a legacy here for myself.
And let's do 2 more, Mia and Kai.
Evan, for you, obviously you weren't here for the OTA period, but the other tight ends had the opportunity since you weren't here to have more reps. And who have you seen step up and seize that opportunity?
Garrett Prince. He was the young guy last year, kind of all over the place. Kind of adjusting, learning how to be a pro, and. Talking to Coach. I talked to Coach over the summer, and he kind of was giving me updates. And every time I talked to Coach, GP was doing better. GP was more locked in. GP was taking more advantage of the opportunity he has. And he's a really talented player. He's a really fluid athlete, and he's a tight end that is made for Doug's offense. So just the growth I've seen in him, even just him now, he's coaching up guys in the meeting room, better than I think I could. So I'm really proud of the steps he's taken, and he's still got a lot of work to do. But the opportunity is at his fingertips, and I think, very, very excited about his future, his potential, playing with him and, him being able to learn from me. And honestly, I can probably learn some things from him too.
Let's finish with Kai.
All right, now that you're locked down with your deal, you're going to be here for a while. Do you feel yourself in your role a little bit different and kind of being that veteran presence now with a younger offense?
Yeah, no, this is the first time I'm the vet in the room. I'm the oldest guy in the room, and I take a lot of pride in that. And it doesn't really put a lot of pressure on myself, but it's just a standard. I get to set every single day for the younger guys, and the standard that Rich preaches and coaches. I'm the first extension of that, and so just an example I get to set every single day. That holds myself to a high standard. The deal is done, but I still have there's still so much for me to go accomplish as an individual and as a team. So nothing's in my way of trying to be great. There's no complacency on my part, and I'm trying to help this team take that next step and go compete for a trophy.
Thanks, Evan.
Thank you guys.